Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Marvel Legends 3.75 figure review. And today we have with us Ulik, or Ulik, I don't know what's the right way to pronounce this guy's name, who is supposed to be an Asgardian troll. And it says, strong, durable and fierce in battle, Ulik is a legend among the trolls of Asgard. You can see there the promo shots. He's looking good, and this figure is from back in the day, back in 2015. So yeah, I managed to get this and three more for on clearance, I mean. And I was like, yeah, just come to daddy, you know. You don't find this stuff that often. Well, I don't. Maybe in the States, I don't know if these are easy to find or not. For me it was like, oh, look at this. So let's get this guy out of his packaging. Ulik. And yeah, you can see also the illustration there in the front, and there he is, and it seems like he comes with no accessories, which is no surprise to me already with this line. Well, I only have reviewed one so far, so but yeah, at least here you get a lot of plastic. So there you have it, or him, Ulik. What a name, Ulik. Let me lower the camera, there it is. And this guy, well, it's, let's see, I mean, let me check him. He's only wearing his straps, so it's not the most appropriate guy to be walking around the streets, you know, but yeah, he doesn't care. He's a fucking troll, you know. And because of his size, I think they managed to give him a little bit more of articulation, like his diaphragm joint here, which seems to work pretty well. Yeah, gives him some range of motion. Anyway, let's go first about the details. As you can see, he only is wearing his strap there with his metal things here, studs or whatever these are called. That's a separate rubber piece, and it's good. And he's only, his little Speedo suit there is only painted, so this guy is naked and he has no junk. I don't care. That's just some stupid thoughts. Anyway, this guy, he's not particularly pretty, let's say, but he's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be a troll, so yeah, maybe he's a handsome troll actually, I don't know. His head is just sitting there on a ball joint, ball. It's not a joint, it's just a ball, or yeah, and it just pops in very easily actually, and has actually, well, he can look down that much, he can look up, he can only look straight, he has good tilt, and he can look all the way around, but that's it for this guy's head movement. Now the body is on this like brownish sandish color, and yeah, he's just he has some paint there to I guess to illustrate like where he would be hairy or something like that, yeah. And he has the green tongue and some silver details on his straps here, and that's it. So let's go over articulation. The head I already went over it, up, down, all the way around, and some tilt, yeah. It's brown plastic with the face painted. The dark brown is the color of the plastic, and the clear one is all painted. The arms can go all the way around. The shoulders can go over 90 degrees, which is good. The elbow, he has no bicep swivel, but it's all there in the elbow. And the hand has just the fists have a swivel, can go all the way around, but that's it. He has his knuckles there to pound on things, and yeah. Let's say you don't want to go in a fist fight with this guy, I would say. Sorry, the diaphragm joint is he can look up that much, so he can go a bit to the back, which helps the limited head movement. He can look down that much, which is good, and he can go a bit to each side. I mean, if you play with the strap, maybe you can get a bit more out of it, but it's good. The legs are on a, I don't know how these are called, ball joint, or yeah, the peg goes into there. Is like the Star Wars Vintage Collection figures, like you have to turn things around in order to get him to kick. But it's because he's larger, you don't have to be all careful. I mean, you have to be careful, but it's everything is thicker, so you won't break this guy that easily, I would say. He can stand in one foot, which is a cool thing. He can kick 90 degrees to the front. Let's get this to the side. He can almost do the splits. He has a good range of, yeah. He can do the splits, but he can go a good amount to the sides. He can kick with both legs, as I was saying. He has no thigh cut, but the knees can turn. They can go that much to the back, a bit under 90 degrees, but that's because of the sculpt, and they didn't open enough in the back of the legs. Sorry, there was an interruption again. The feet, they have a good ankle rocker. They can go back that much, and they can go that much to the front. So it's a good one, I would say. And for the scale, you get more plastic for your buck. So now for a little size comparison, here we have Jessica Jones. Here we have, let me take him off the stand because that's unfair. The Master Chief. They kind of, yeah, this guy can face the Master Chief. That would be more, fairer. He's even taller than the Master Chief, which is cool, because otherwise I felt the Master Chief was too lonely in his own scale. That's good. He has an enemy now. There we have the Cobra Fang pilot. Let's get him to stand, because yeah. But this guy is hard to stand because he's a bit loose on the, yeah, there he is. And we have also for the classical G.I. Joes, there we have Cobra Commander. And here we would have a Gamorrean guard from the Black Series, which is, yeah, fairly larger, but they kind of go along. So that's it for this review. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment and all of that, always respecting each other, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.